Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You in Cartier World. Today we got another reaction video, bro. Really just that simple, man. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. You know it's Moha stuff, Moha content. Y'all turn on them post notifications. Like, comment, and sub, bro. Like, comment, sub. We need them subs to go up, bro. Need 5,000 subs. I appreciate the love. Them numbers going up. Let's stay consistent. We about to kill it this month. Let's do it. Today, Mark Curry explains how Diddy got away with framing Shyne for shooting woman in the face, bro. Man, Diddy, sheesh. It just get deeper and deeper with you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. To really be at that top, what do it really take, man? What you gotta do? How many people you gotta slime out, cross, and do wrong? Or is this just a Diddy thing? It's like it costs a lot to have it all, man. How much does it really cost? You know? Do y'all really want it all? Let me know in them comments, man. Let's see what Mark Curry got to say, who was an artist on Bad Boy around that time.
When Shyne came home from jail, they released Shyne, right?
Mm.
And then they deported him to Belize, said he couldn't come back to the United States.
Facts.
So he goes back to Belize. And do you remember when Def Jam signed him to a record deal?
Mm.
They gave him what, $8 million? How much?
L.A. Reid gave him $1 million.
All right,
Sheesh.
so L.A. Reid gave him $1 million.
Nigga, M back then is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's worth, that's 2, 3, 4 M's today. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, Shyne, he was a Bad Boy artist as well. But okay, he got that little deal with L.A. Reid, I guess, for that case. That was his exchange. Like, all right, nigga, you do this dirt. You know what I'm saying?
To put out an album, and the album never came out.
Mm.
I knew that when L.A. Reid went to give him that $1 million, that was Puff giving him the money, but he had to give it through L.A. Reid.
Mm.
They never intended on giving him an album. If they would have gave him $1 million for an album, wouldn't we have heard the album?
Okay, so
Mic drop.
what you're saying is this is Puffy's way of paying Shyne off for taking the rap for him.
You're very smart. Yeah. But then that's typical, you know. You always have other people paying other people for things that people need them to pay for.
Yeah.
That was just one.
Mm.
That was one.
Yeah, Shyne came home. He was horrible. Horrible. I mean, his voice didn't sound the same. His lyrics wasn't the same. It was like everybody was so hyped for Shyne to come home, and we had been talking about Shyne coming home. Oh, when Shyne gets home,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because he just did this bid. It was like he was this, you know what I'm saying? You know, real gangster dude. Now he's going to come home, and he's just going to kill shit. And he came home.
Damn.
Voice wasn't the same. Lyrics wasn't the same. And they gave him this $1 million. And everybody was like, why the would you give him $1 million? And no, everybody was like, L.A. Reid got to be going crazy right now. He got to be stressing.
Yeah. So that's when I realized, man, they must not be giving him the money for this album. That was just a way to get him some money, you know, for what he had to do. And they deported him. Damn, so you be like, damn, you got deported and you ain't got no money?
That's sick, bro. Oh, man, that's sick. But it get like that, deported. Now, mind you, Shyne was already kind of like a hothead, getting in crashing whips, just doing crazy shit, man. He, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't necessarily the most responsible artist on that label. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, is this fact or cap, bro? Did y'all ever hear the album? Y'all let me know in them comments if y'all heard that album. Did Shyne drop the album?
So, from your point of view, what do you think happened that night?
That night at the club?
Yep.
Was a dude threw some money at Puff, kind of insulted him. Shyne being the person who hangs around Puff that feels like, you know, out of respect of my brother, or sometimes you could think Puff is like a brother. It's easy to mistake Puff as a friend. For real. Until you need him. Then when you need him, you're gonna realize he's not the same person that you thought he was, right? So you could be.
That's the sign of a real snake. Nigga slithering, easy to mistake as a friend, but really he got different intentions.
Club with him and somebody could be like, yo, F Puff. And you be like, what? This nigga said what? Then you pull out the gun and want to start shooting or whatever it may be, as what Shyne did, and the next thing you know, you're in trouble. Reverse it.
Damn.
If it was somebody saying F Mark in the club and I was with Puff, would Puff say what and then pull out his gun and start shooting?
Facts.
No, right?
Right.
So that just lets you know right then. If you did that for him, it was either you was just thinking something when you wasn't in your right frame of mind. You must have thought that this dude was your friend or somebody that cares about you. He don't care about you. He's not your friend. He gonna say, and I believe in his interview, he said that they was asking him, was Shyne like a brother or someone that was like someone he cared? He was like, he was just an artist. He was just another artist on my label.
Damn, that's a dummy. Why you a artist? Nigga, you ain't no hit man. Why are you out here, nigga, shooting shit up and bro, like y'all tweaking. You are a professional artist and you out here trying to play gangster in the club, bro. Tripping. Like, and Shyne could have been on crash dummy mode. Like, that nigga Puff, like, I'ma let him be a crash dummy, straight up. But yeah, you know, and then it's when you the boss, you don't do stuff like that. You can't be the shooter, so that's just kind of how it go.
That's what Puffy said about Shyne?
Yeah, and that had to hurt. You know, especially if I was Shyne. I'm like, yo, I'm in prison, and because I'm trying to protect you, and you telling them that I'm nothing but just an artist? Wow. When I shot this gun, I didn't shoot this gun as an artist. I shot this gun as someone who felt like I was a brother of yours. See, and that's something that he's capable of doing. He's capable of making you feel like he's your friend. He's capable, like I told you. I want you to understand this deep. You go into his office. You say, Puff, I'm here to talk to you about the money for my recording deal. Where's the money? He say, oh, the money's there. But I just need you to make one more song so we can start promoting and marketing. And you be like, okay, well, only thing I need is one more song. Only thing you need, Playboy, is one more song. And then you walk out that room, and in your mind, you think, I need to go to the studio right now and create one more song. And then as you walk and it hits you, and you be like, wait a minute, he just sent me for a golden chicken. He just sent me out trying to look for the impossible. So then you go back, you be like, man, hold up, man, I don't really believe in that one more song thing. I don't really believe in that. Let's think of something else. Another way we can do business. That one more song thing, man, I keep chasing that one more song. I've been chasing that one more song for so long, that song don't exist. So that's what it's like doing business.
You look up, nigga, you been chasing the one more song for 2-3 years.
With somebody, it's like the master of evasion. Somebody who can evade any question you ask him quick and send you back out, and you thinking that he just told you the answer. He ain't told you nothing. He just sprint you up out of here.
So is there anything else from the Shyne situation you want to add?
Other than the fact that, you know, me and Shyne lived in Puff's house together. We lived together. He was like my roommate at one point in time. And I remember when he first got signed. It's all in the book. When he first got signed, and one of the first things he wanted when he got signed was a Mercedes-Benz. So we go to the Mercedes-Benz dealership, and then he wanted a 600, and they was out of 600s. So he told them to give him the 500, take the numbers off, and put the 600 on there.
That's the
so
sick
it could
man.
look like he got the 600, and that's what he did. First day he come home, the window got shot out because he at some girl house, and the boyfriend come home, and he over there with his car, whatever, and the boyfriend shoots the car, shoot the window out.
Tripping.
And then the next day he came home, the mirror was broke, and I realized he couldn't drive. And then the next day I got a call and said for me to come down to the hospital, and they need me to identify some people. And I go to the emergency room in New York, and I get there, and the whole emergency room is full of Shyne, his cousins, his friends, and everything. And Shyne is over in this room. The doctor told me not to tell Shyne that his cousin died in the car accident. The axle of the Mercedes Benz that came out. His cousin was in the back seat.
Yeah, this dude was a wild boy, man. He just didn't have luck on his side. Nigga just it's bad, bro.
And the axle came out in the back seat on the impact and went straight through his cousin's chest.
Damn.
Killed him. So when I walk in, he was like, "How's everything? How's my cousin? How's everybody?" I was like, I had to tell him everybody was cool. Everything was just fine. And then he didn't actually know that his cousin had died in that car accident. And I was there for him through that because he lived with me in the house. So the police knew to come to the house, and they was like, "Do I know Shyne?" And I told them yes. They said, "We need you to come to the hospital." I know him deep like that. Deep enough to where, you know, it was a time I think Shyne he had a gun in the house, and the bullet was jammed in the gun. And he was just so infatuated with guns and Hetels and Glocks. And every rap that he was singing was like, when I gripped the Glock, and when I dare, you be like, damn, you got a lot of raps about guns. Like, your raps are kind of violent. And you know what I'm saying? But that's what he felt he wanted to come out with.
Yeah, he wanted to be a gangster. So, okay, I see. From day one, he just wanted to be about that gangster shit. He was infatuated with the cars, the money, the guns, nigga. He wanted to be. That's what he wanted to live, bro. That's what he wanted to do, which is why he took that crash dummy route.
So he went around. He had the gun, the bullet jammed, and I tell him, he's like, "Can you unjam the gun?" I say, I grab the gun and unjam it, and I say, "Shyne, if you don't know how to unjam this gun, you probably don't need to be having it, right?" And I knew his grandmother that used to come by the house and check up on him all the time. I used to have to tell her that, you know what, as long as he around me, I'm gonna make sure I'm taking care of him. I'm gonna make sure he's doing the right things. And that was the kind of relationship me and Shyne had. Today, it's not like that. I don't hear anything from him.
Damn, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. What y'all think about how Diddy got away with that? How he let Shyne take the fall and kind of just like, what y'all think about these situations, man? What's y'all thoughts on it? I like to know in them comments, man. Start up that dialogue, bro. It's Cartier, you in Cartier world.